Hello friends, Teresa from Star Stylist Homestead. So I got another one for you today. I have two nice sized tomatoes, about this size. And this is what I'm doing. The new video I seen trending, I guess, I don't know. I'm taking the tomatoes and I'm cutting them in nice sizes. And then taking the insides out, as you can see. I'm placing them right here on this dish. I'm keeping the insides. The bigger pieces, like this, I'm using my cookie cutter. And just going through, as long as I get most of the seeded and leave a nice outer edge, okay, on all of them. I did most of them. This one, you know, obviously when you get to the smaller edges, use a smaller cookie cutter, which I'm using this one. See, these two, for that last part, okay? And I have those sitting there. What I'm going to do with these, now that that's all done, I'm just going to cut these, all the insides with the seeds. I'm just going to cut them up into small pieces. And when I saw this, I said, oh, that's interesting. Now, whether they're good or not, we're all going to find out together. Okay, I have my green onion as I'm cutting these. Mine is about 2.5 tablespoons, give or take. Just because that's how much I had left, so I figured out what the heck. I have 2 eggs. All right, so now I'm going to take these and put it right in my bowl with my green tomatoes, my green onion. Okay. I have 2 eggs. Hopefully they're good because I don't... Yep, they are. Now that one, I usually separate them in a bowl. Yep. Okay, there's my 2 eggs. I'm going to do a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of pepper. All-purpose flour. We're going to use 3 tablespoons. Put it right in there. As we alluded to a bit ago, I think it's interesting that it was President Carter in January of 1977 who was the last president. Okay. There's 3 tablespoons. I'm going to turn my oven, my stove, to low. I have 1 tablespoon of butter in there. Then we're going to mix this up. Okay, that's mixed up really good. I don't have any mozzarella cheese, so I'm going to use my queso cheese, which melts really good. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Alrighty. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stack all these in here. This is only 2 tomatoes. Oh, look, they work perfect. This is on medium-low. I ended up putting that mix in here because it's going to be easier to pour. So I've got that on medium-low. I'm going to pour this right into the hole of each one. Oh, make sure it's sitting in the pan right. Friends, while I'm editing this video, I'm going to tell you in this section right here that I'm pouring the mixture in. When I watched the video, her pan was all nice and clean and everything. She edited it. I'm not editing out what it does. Hers did it too, but you can tell in her video that she pulled all that egg mixture out to make it look good in the pan. So there's that. Don't throw that egg stuff away around it. Just let it keep cooking because that was really good. Back to the video. Guess it doesn't matter if it comes out, right? Just gonna fill these up, and we're gonna cook these for 10 minutes on each side. There we go. 10 minutes. I'm actually going to sprinkle just a little bit of oregano over the top of each one of these. And then I'll do it at the end too, just to give it a little bit more boost of a flavor. By the way, cover them. Flip these, been 10 minutes. Huh, that's not bad. I'm just getting that extra egg away. Look at all the egg and flour. I'm just going to let that all cook in there. Now, I'm going to sprinkle cheese on the top. A little bit more on this one. Okay, 10 more minutes. Covered on low. Oh, no, I'm going to put some oregano on top of that. I'm just doing a little more pepper on the top of these too. And then we're done. See the bottom? All right, my friends. Let's see. I pulled all that off and put it over to the side. Let me see if I can show you this. See that underneath? Looks good. That was 10 minutes. So I'm going to take those off. They look good and they smell really good. I'm going to let them cool off for just a few, and then I'll try one. This stuff at the bottom, I'm actually just going to spread that, because that's now mixed with cheese. Oops. Let that heat up a little bit. This is interesting. All right, my friends. So, yes, there's one missing. They look really good, don't they? I don't know. Haven't tried it yet. I have this one that I cut open. And what I did was I grabbed some fresh salsa and I put it in a bowl or a little ramekin. I mean, it's tomatoes. I'm just going to put a little bit on my plate and I'm going to try it. I'm going to taste it without that first, though. Bon appetit. It's not bad. Not much flavor. Add more spices. Now I'm going to try it with the... definitely add more. You know what I'm going to try with it though? I don't know, maybe because it just needs more flavor, I'm going to add some sour cream with it too. I mean, it's only supposed to be a little side, an extra side to go with dinner. But you gotta have some flavor on there. So, let's see now. I'm gonna put a little bit of that salsa and a little bit of that sour cream. Believe it or not, that sour cream made a huge difference. Oh yeah. It changed the whole flavor. That's really good. It's different. Would I make it again? Probably, but I definitely add more to it. Because there's not much flavor in it. You're cooking the tomato, and all that's in it is salt and pepper and a little bit of oregano, you know, sprinkled on the top. So maybe add some garlic or something, or better yet, anything that you make salsa, add those flavors in with the tomato, just to spruce it up a little. You want it spruced up a little. Unless you're just going to eat it with salsa and sour cream. Because let me tell you, that sour cream, let me try it without the salsa and just the sour cream. Yeah, that sour cream just made it. It's different. It's pretty. It looked good on your plate. It's edible. So it's good. But I definitely spruced it up a little bit. It was quick. The longest it took was the 10 minutes on each side. Cutting up that tomato was nothing. I mean, I had those 2 tomatoes and cut out and cut up and everything so a half hour and they were all done. And you could do more than 2 with just a couple more minutes. So there you have it, my friends. I'll give it a 1 thumb. Only because it needs more, which the salsa and sour cream gave. I guess you could sprinkle some more spices on top of it just to give it some flavor. But add some more to it. Honest to God, add some more flavors to that and you've got to go. Excuse me. I'm going to eat another one because they are good with the sour cream and salsa. They're just plain without it. So there you have it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. Leave a comment if you've ever made one. Excuse me, if you've ever made them. And if you have, what'd you put in it to spruce it up? Have a great one, guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye. Forgot to tell you. that was in the pan, I just left it in there and crisped it up a little bit. Add sour cream and that other stuff. That's good. So don't throw it away. Leave it in the pan, let it cook up a little bit more. This is really good. I think this is what I'm going to eat.